All right, welcome back to Fast RC, everybody. Long time no see. I didn't see you on RC Weekly this week, but I'm back for today's episode because we have a Monster Bash saving sale that I just could not pass up on. I had to let you guys know about it. It's for today only, so definitely this is time sensitive. If you're checking this out and you're interested in picking up a monster truck on Halloween, today is a good day to do so. So Horizon Hobbies and Tower Hobbies, which is essentially the same company from Horizon, have a monster truck sale today. For today, only 25% off using the coupon code BASH. So let's go ahead and dive in, take a look at some of these vehicles, because there's some pretty spooky deals on here we got to check out. So let's go ahead and roll it to the top. Big things here. So the Losi LMT 2.0 is on sale with the coupon code BASH, 25% off. And so real quick, we'll kind of sling in this episode, we're going to sling over to the dashboard a couple times here to just take a look at some historical pricing from A-Main, because usually A-Main kind of follows suit with Horizon Hobbies. So taking a look at the Gravedigger right here, we can see that basically this truck never goes on sale. So never going on sale. It's usually at $750 for basically as long as I've been tracking the data on this vehicle. It's never gone on sale until today at Horizon Hobbies. So just doing the quick math real quick, go ahead and find out. You're looking at a $187 discount on the Losi LMT 2.0. That's a hell of a deal. So yeah, minus that out from $750. Price coming in at $562. That's by far the lowest price we've ever seen on a monster truck like this. Great deal if you're looking to get a Losi LMT 2.0. Although I know that they do have a little bit of reliability issues on the axles, but still pretty good price. The Outcast EXB 8S on sale is going to be like $275 off. Hell of a deal. Definitely the lowest price we've ever seen. The Losi mini LMTs are on sale. So you got the zombie version and then the Megalodon on here, 25% off. So you're looking, I don't know, probably like $80 off, $75 off roughly. Not bad, not bad at all. And then the Gorgons, of course, are on sale. Monster trucks, pretty good deals there if you want to pick up one of those. And then of course, it wouldn't be a Fast RC video without seeing the Arma Quake on sale, right? This thing has been off and on having coupon codes on it since it was released a couple months ago. But now this is the biggest discount we've ever seen on the Arma Quake by far, 25% off. That's going to put you just over $200 for this truck. And I got to tell you, $200 for the Quake is like crazy good value. It's still probably my favorite truck in my entire fleet behind me here. And definitely $200 for a Quake, man, you can't beat that. Like it's a hell of a deal. And then if we keep on rolling through, we got the Creighton 6S here on sale. It's $829 and 25% off. Another mini LMT. You got the Notorious 6S on here on the list as well. The Creighton 6S, even the new ones that I was going to talk about, or no, I did talk about last week. The new colorways, the green and the red, white, and blue, also a part of the sale, which is really cool to see. The Granite 223S on sale. That's always a nice one to check out. And then here, the Big Rock 223S. So let's take a look at this one real quick on the dashboard. So you can come in here and search by model. So you just search Big Rock, and then we'll take a look. So the Big Rock is kind of an interesting one. You can see it has gone on sale before back in August. It got down to $340. It's been really at $400 most of the time. But if we take a look at the savings, look at the wrong site here. The Big Rock, 25% off. I mean, that's literally a $100 discount. So $300. Go back to the graph here. That's, I mean, easily the best price we had ever seen on this vehicle. I mean, that would, if it was like a regular sale, not just like a coupon code, I would even might be like close to discontinue watch. Not quite, usually 30% is what we look for, but definitely would be the lowest price of the year on a Big Rock, that's for sure. So really, really good sale here if you're looking at a Big Rock. Same thing with the Granites. You got the Granite Groms here on sale. The Granite Mega 665. I feel like we don't talk about that one very much, but the discount on this guy gets you right around $200, which isn't bad. Or might even be a little less than 200. Then we have the Creighton 4S, same thing. Pretty good discount, 25% off. And then the Outcast 4S. One I haven't heard of here, the Squash van. You guys let me know down in the comments if you've ever heard of this. Might be a new brand. I don't know. I have to check it out. And then from Team Associated, we have the 14 MT Monster Truck Reflex on sale. And then Techno, we'll talk a little bit more about Techno here in a second with Tower Hobbies, but the MT410 2.0 also on sale. Definitely a great price. This thing like almost never goes on sale, so to see it 25% off is kind of a big deal, especially if you've been looking to get into Techno. And then we have Team Associated here, which is out of stock. So yeah, we looked at a couple of those. Let's go ahead and look at Tower Hobbies. So Tower Hobbies is under Horizon Hobbies, basically run the same sales. They have their Monster Bash sale going on, so let's go ahead and take a look at the list. The reason why I'm going to show you guys this, they have a lot of the same models, but the Tower Hobbies does have a few extra models that Horizon doesn't have. One of those being here, the Tamiya Lunchbox van, also on sale. And then here's the big one that I wanted to highlight, the MT48 2.0. So we just talked about this a few months ago getting released. I think it was RC Weekly episode 18. Yeah, this kit's a $580 kit, so 25% off. That puts you around about the $430-ish mark. So let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, you know what? I don't think I tracked this price. I gotta add that to the dashboard. I would tell you from all the prices that I do look at, this is $430 for this model is definitely the lowest price we've seen since it was released. I mean, easily. And so you're looking, roughly about $150 discount. I think it was like $157. So just enough money to maybe get you like some tires or a body and, something else. Definitely going to need it with how expensive this rig is. Also too, got another squash fan here, and then we got a Tamiya Clodbuster, which is cool to see. Can't have a monster truck sale without a Clodbuster, right? And then got the same Techno kit up here to the MT410, Losi Mini LMTs, regular LMT 2.0s, Gorgons, yada yada, all through. Kind of the same stuff, except for the Techno stuff is a little bit different. And if we go to the second page, this is just another Gorgon kit. So that is about the extent of it. Like I showed you guys on the dashboard, a lot of these, like the big rocks, if we go let's take a look again at the LMT 2.0. So the LMT 2.0s or even the mini LMTs, if we go through, are like never on sale hardly, except for this one was on sale back in June. Lowest price $220, so out of 300, let's do the math real quick. What's 25% off? This may not be the lowest price, honestly. So times, so $75. So yeah, it's gonna put you at $225 with the coupon code. The lowest price we've ever seen on the mini LMTs was $220. So $5 difference. That's not bad. It definitely puts you nearly rock bottom price for the mini LMTs. And then let's take a look at the other LMTs real quick. The 2.0s. Oh yeah, we already covered that. So it's already been $750. According to this graph, these things never go on sale, at least since they've been released. And let's take a look at the granites real quick. So the granites, I feel like the Arma granites, they like hardly ever go on sale. You had one sale, I remember this a few weeks back, a couple months ago actually, in September, where they went on sale for $300. So let's do the math real quick. Are we getting a good deal? That's why we do this stuff here on this channel. So it's a $370 truck and then 25% off. It's a $92 difference. And then, so actually $282 what we're looking at. So that would be rock bottom price with a 25% off coupon code. That's not bad. Definitely lower than this lowest price of $300 a couple months ago. Yeah, guys, I guess that we'll kind of leave it at that. Some of these are they're all really good deals. Some of them are like killer deals, like the LMT 2.0, the granites, the Big Rock, easily the best deal we've ever seen on that vehicle. Hope you guys got something out of this episode. Real quick channel update. I know we didn't have RC Weekly this last week, and it's really killing me inside because I had a pretty nice show lineup ready, but just scheduling just did not work this week, guys. Just personal stuff and work and all that kind of gets in the way this week. But don't fret, we'll be back at it next week. I got probably double the lineup for you guys now. I got a lot of stuff to cover. Releases from Traxxas, Team Associated, Red Cat, Proline, J Concepts. We got vehicles on discontinue watch we need to cover. We got new sales, not just this sale, but other sales to talk about, stuff that might interest you guys. And so there's really going to be a ton going into next week. And so be on the lookout for that. Also, too, I wanted to mention to you guys that I may end up changing the schedule date on our RC Weekly going forward. Just depends. Might end up pushing it later back in the week just to work with scheduling. But we'll see. Nonetheless, RC Weekly is not going anywhere, and we'll get back on it next week. So I hope you guys got something out of this episode. If you're going to pick up any of these monster trucks, if you made it all the way to the end of the video, let me know down in the comments which truck you're going to buy, because there's some smoking deals out there. But definitely would love to see what you guys are getting. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next edition of RC Weekly. Take care, guys.